I've known Randy and Teresa, the owners, for years, and of course the Wallace and Latmo legacy of it. I was an 8-year-old kid on this stage.
Wow. Oh, you actually.
I was actually in this building as an 8-year-old kid, and now I'm a 62-year-old fart going like, where am I again? What am I trying to do?
All things.
Oh yeah, full circle, you know, a live broadcast for peace thing is what we're trying to build, you know, and it starts with the sessions, and then we do the community thing, so. And we have the beautiful art, I mean, the building as a venue, it's just a really cool place to hang. So we've kind of landed here going like, you know what, First Fridays will be a thing, so come hang out, bring your friends, and go from there. And then we have a big event coming up on the 21st of September, International Day of Peace.
Is that here in your studio?
It's going to be, we're taking over the whole building. So in the morning or in the afternoon from 1:45 to 3 is yoga and a sound bath. We'll be up here activating. There's art, spoken word, vendors. It's going to be a cool
Very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get on your mailing list
have a special hat for the occasion here. Check 1, 2. Check, check. Check 1, 2. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Check 1, 2. I can't hear my voice here. What's that? Yeah. That is so typical. So typical. I can't hear myself. What's going on? The old man in the room didn't plug in his headset. So behind the scenes, you got a real shot of the Wizard of Oz. That's a classic Wizard of Oz move, right? I'm in there, the smoke's blowing, and I don't know where we're going, and I find the thing to plug it in, and now we're plugged in right here. Welcome, 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 welcome to the Peace Pie Travel and Medicine Show, brought to you live by the Peace Pie Broadcasting Network. This is our first Friday monthly experience at First Studio, downtown Phoenix. We're bringing a new kind of groove to the First Friday moves downtown. We are Peace Pie, and what is that about? That's what we're celebrating, and that's what we're shouting out. This is all about peace in whatever form comes, from grooves and jazz like you're hearing here to down-home vibes from this instrument, the monochord. This sound right here, that vibration, that tone, this instrument and this place we call home. We're a 32-track recording studio, live streaming and kicking things off. We've only been here for 3 months, and we're playing around, continuing to explore. We're a sound lab. We make things up as we go. Improv, free flow. Down into the groove and let the monochord make a move, and let's bring it in clean and clear. Set the intention for peace. That's what we do right here. So this is our first few lives that we've been doing out here. So I got Deb over there in our moderator room. Anybody here, Deb? All right. So I'm gonna give you this. Check 1, 2, check, check. Check 1, 2, check, check. All right. So this is your microphone, and maybe there's conversations that we have throughout. Hit that little button right there. Turns it on and off. Yeah, talking to it now?
Talking to it now?
There you go.
All right, it's
We're
on.
going to set a level.
I'm gonna turn it off for now.
Okay. Well, actually, leave it on. Now, see, that's what you'll use. When somebody comes into the room over there, you can be like, hey, we just got
Make a big announcement.
John is in the room, so we can play for John.
But
All
you've
right.
got the right idea of turning it off when you're not using it.
Absolutely.
To preserve the batteries.
Do you want me to sniffle into it?
Sniffle.
Chicka, 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 chicka. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So what am I doing behind the scenes for nobody that's in the room? I am getting myself out here into the streamosphere on this little iPad here, doing the thing that old men do, just like, I don't know how to do this, swiping and swiping and going. There's Twitch. You just popped up all on your own. How about that? Log in there. Oh man, it's asking for all this information that I don't have in this thing. Oh, it's iPad. I'm not going there. Sign up. I don't want. How do I get rid of this? Jesus.
Definitely doing the old man thing.
I know. I'm just like falling right into character there. Because this is. Yeah, I'm not doing that one. Let's just pull out the phone. I think I know how to do the phone thing. I've mastered that. All right. The first thing we do is we go up to YouTube and find me on YouTube and take it from there. Hey, and the other folks we got in the room is Elise from the Old Guard Peace Pie. Back in the day, helping me ground in a very special way. Thank you for hearing my prayer. I think that's what it was. Thank you for being here, dear. And Andrew over there, love you right back, brother. Appreciate you holding guard. All right, now what are we doing? I'm gonna try.
We
to
got
get
somebody joining us on Twitch.
on Twitch.
On Twitch?
Yeah,
I don't know how to read Twitch names, but K Satmo?
K Sentinel. Hey, K Sentinel. Well, welcome to the room. You're first one in, so you have to hang out and stay and play. You agree? You hang out with us for just a little bit. And with the esteemed honor of being the first official person in the room, we'd like to get to know you. Tell us about yourself. And then we might find a groove for you.
We got so far. Let's rock and roll or
Check.
peace out.
Let's rock and roll or peace out. How about both? Thanks, brother. That was on Twitch, yes? So I'm watching YouTube and you're watching Twitch, so that's where I'll focus my attention here in this strange situation we got ourselves in. Yeah. It's all practice and play. Still got a Twitcher?
We still got a Twitcher.
What do you say, Kay? Where are you from?
Play some suspenseful music while we wait.
I could do the tick-tock of the clock. It's all about time. Spending time. I've always said about these lives whenever I've done these before, and I've goofed around on TikTok and done that
We got a riddle
A
from
riddle?
our K Satmo.
a riddle. Ooh,
I make what you feel, I see what you find. I shape the invisible with touch, sight, and mind. What am I?
ooh, one more time and go real slow.
I make what you feel,
I
I
make what
see
you feel.
what you find. I shape the invisible with touch, sight, and mind.
Well, I'm a vibration.
Aha! Are we right? Are we right?
I am touch. Give me that to me one more time. Let me
I
repeat it.
make what you feel.
I make what you feel. Let me
see-
repeat it. So I make what you feel.
I see what you find.
I see what you find.
I shape the invisible
I shape the invisible
with touch, sight, and mind. you feel.
You make, I make.
I make what you feel.
I make what you feel.
I see what you find.
I see what you find.
I shape the invisible
I shape the invisible
with touch, sight, and mind.
with touch, sight, and mind, and mind, and mind.
What am I?
What am I? What am I? What am I? I touch what you feel.
I make what you feel.
See? That's the old man can't remember the word. I make what you feel. I make what you feel. I make. I am a creator. I make what you feel. Feeling vibration, feeling sensation, feeling emotion, feeling the feelings. It is simply what you feel.
I see what you find.
I see what you find. I see what you find. I see what you find. I see what you find. I see what you find. Am I seeking in kind? Do I see what you find? I am the seer of what you seek in kind. I can see. Am I your mind?
Well, I shape the invisible
I shape.
with touch, sight, and mind.
I shape the invisible with touch, sight, and mind. I form, I create, I shape, this takes matter, matter takes form. What is it that matters? Continue.
With touch,
With
sight.
touch, the sensation of feel, the body connecting to the real of the world that we're standing in, standing here in this vessel. I feel, touch, sensation,
Sight.
what we see, the eyes. Is sight only eyes, or is sight within? What sight are we speaking of? That's where we could begin, because both sights are seeing, but different perspectives of being in a relationship with your conscious being right here. Sight, seeing, got it, good.
And mind.
And mind, the vessel that creates all the things, that can do all the things that we just said. It's the mind that creates the idea around the invisible. And where does it all start? What is the source? It is simply merely at the very core, this, a vibration. That's what it is. Hey Kay, I don't know what to say, but if you're a puzzler and a riddler in that way, please, please, please find us and stay. Follow and subscribe, whoever you are, and if I know you, please reach out and let me know that you're here. Thank you for opening the channel to what was so fun to play in and swim in and imagine. Thank you for being here.
We got another clue.
Another clue. We didn't get it right?
I don't know. One builds, one beholds, one imagines. Name their union. I feel like we're on a game show.
Yeah. Well, that's ago. We could call this the game show portion of the play show live. When somebody's going to give you the puzzler like that, we're just going to keep going and lay down the vibe, because that's what we do. Mr. Hall, how are you? Over there. Deep in the background is sound engineer, master musician, all of the things. Then he is responsible for this creation. And starting this machine up is always an extensive ordeal. So just letting you know, I see you over there, brother. Thank you. Okay, give that to me again.
The whole first part?
Yeah, I'm writing it down so I can see what the words are. The second clue is
The second clue is one builds,
one builds,
one beholds,
one beholds,
one imagines,
one imagines,
name their union.
name their union.
Mm-hmm.
What's this person's name? K something?
K-S-A-T-M-O.
K Satmo, you're an AI bot asking me prompt-like questions.
Perhaps. We may be being messed with.
I'm feeling a little like AI influenced here. Like, okay, if I drop that in some sort of chat GPT, I'm sure chat GPT would come back to me with all the answers of one builds, one beholds, one imagines, name their union. It's all about that liminal space in between all three of the things, I think. Channeling some sort of peace pie AI creation. It's like, okay, what would happen if I gave myself permission to access the everything all at once state of mind? That's what AI feels if you've ever danced and played in that field. It's kind of wild and crazy, and why that evocation came in. This is an AI exploration. So yeah, we're just now seeing people. See if people want to wear headsets or something out there if they're walking through. One builds, one beholds, one imagines, name their union. One builds, one beholds, one imagines. So it is the three. It is the three. One is a build, one is a behold, observer, and one imagines. I see. I think. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. And that's that liminal space in between. But man, when this came down, the first download I got, and it's only because it is within me, is this: one builds heaven, one beholds heaven, one imagines heaven. This, their union, is heaven on earth. This, their union, is heaven over heaven. This, their union, is heaven through the channel of me. Deep, deep, deep. I just went totally deep into how to connect that, because that idea of we are an embodiment of heaven on earth, that is our call to create this space that feels somehow in a state of pure grace that some people call this heaven. So one builds, who builds? Is that the question? One builds could be everybody, right? We're all one. One beholds, one imagines. Name their union. Spirit. There it is.
I agree.
All connected as one. It's a spirit between all three. I like that. All right.
Union is the one.
Coming back with anything? Are we even close, or are they going to continue to screw with us, this AI bot in this Twitch-like world? Anything happening over on YouTube, by the way?
A little bit of crickets.
Nobody but crickets? Well, I see that there's 5 people there, I think. I can't tell.
It's everybody's mom.
It's everybody's mom.
Yeah.
There we go. I don't, okay.
Yeah.
5 folks in the room. I don't know how to see. I can't see who those 5 folks are to see their names and say hey in person. So if you're sitting in this YouTube thing, this is our first actual live with YouTube, and it's kind of a test. We're going to decide whether or not we do YouTube live or not. It's just a check, check, check. It's a number check, check, check. It's a check 1, 2. Are you out here? Hello, hello, hello.
We got another hint from our K Satmo.
You did.
Yeah. It's a 3-word phrase, a 3-word phrase. The first 2 are body parts.
don't either. Hey, Ryan, buddy over there, do you feel like engaging in on this puzzling thing or not? Do you have a perspective of like 3-word phrase? The first 2 are body parts. Thumb, foot, finger, head, elbow, knee. I have no idea. 3-word phrase, 2 body parts. Okay.
I got just a few things going on. I don't know if solving riddles is in the puzzle for me right now.
Because you're in the living riddle of what we've got going on over there today.
Yeah, I'm just playing all the instruments. But yeah, let me do a riddle too. You got any Sudoku over there I could do while we're at it? Maybe a crossword puzzle that's got you puzzled? Just send it on over. Peace Pie International Puzzle Serving Services at yahoo.com.
Puzzle Master. Check. Steve Arcus. Steve freaking Arcus is in the room.
Stephen Arcus.
Stephen Arcus.
Sweet Stephen Arcus. Welcome to the room, Stephen. We've been waiting all day for you.
Oh, Stephen, welcome to the room. I'm tickled that you're here because we get to create something and play just for you until somebody else jumps in the room. My Stephen, brother and father. I love you so, man. So many stories and so many places that we have been at the beginning of our time together, and here you are at this time, right here, right now. And you know what we do. It's a sacred place, this time between me and you and Elise and Andrew sitting over there in the chairs. I know why you're here. You got an invitation. I think that's quite clear. Thank you, Elise, for bringing Mr. Arcus in the room. How you doing, brother? Are the headsets turned on out there? So are they glowing? Okay. What if there's a lag in all of this stuff? Just seems like that's part of the chat struggle, is like you drop the seed and then you're like waiting for the reply. Wondering if they even got the message. That's why I call this whole thing a message in a bottle. This launch of the live feels like a message in a bottle. We are but lone standers on some island trying to get a message out. You use these tools like this stuff and you go, yeah, here's my message in a bottle, and I'm throwing that bottle out there for somebody, that message to just wash up ashore. Yes, Elise. We forgot there's toys in the room. That's the undercurrent. I didn't mean to ignore you there. I just got excited that Steve walked in the room. Steve, we're doing a puzzle. That's a Twitch puzzler, right? They're over on Twitch puzzling us. Is that where that's at?
That one's happening on
Okay, so now then,
seems a little Twitch-like,
all
doesn't
right,
it?
so we got like a Twitch thing going on, and we got a YouTube thing going on. It's like, okay, the YouTube is like, that's my friend. Twitch, I have no idea what's on that end. Feels like a stranger bot getting me all confused and whatnot. this social media, social network stream that I'm throwing a bottle in feels so weird. Like, really, it does feel like a vast ocean, and we are but a pixel in this digital web. How do we get our message out there? How do we get our intention out there? How do we get our feelings and all of the things out there? How do we do this? Peace. The three-word phrase, 2-word body parts. One builds, one beholds, one imagines. What builds? The hands build. Hands. What behold? Eyes. Hands, eye, mind. I got it. Camden, Storm, and the brothers over there. Oh man, you just played me good.
This was someone you know?
Oh yeah, no, this is so good, so good.
I think you just got a Purple Heart for that.
Hands, eye, mind. Hands, eye, mind. This is Camden Storm and Augusta Potts, Augusta Smith. The hands, eye, mind, minds. Hand, eyes, mind. Hand, eyes, mind. Hand, eyes, mind. A hand, eyes, mind. We got a hand, eyes, mind. A hand, eyes, mind. We got a hand, eyes, mind. Hand, eyes, mind. We got a hand, eyes, mind. Hand, eyes, mind. Just for you guys. One builds, one beholds, one imagines. Hands, eyes, mind, 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 hands, eyes, mind. Build with your hands, you gotta move the hammer, you gotta hammer the nail into the thing. You gotta mold the clay, you gotta move the thing, you use your hands all day. Extensions of the vessels that build the thing that you're building. Build the thing that you're building. Build the thing that you're building right now. One beholds what it sees, what your eyes have seen. When you look and behold at the craft before you, the thing that comes out on the other side. It started as a lump of clay, moves through, becomes a cup, a bell, a bowl, a plate, a vase, a thing. Molded and shaped with intention. Behold, behold this creation. It all starts with a seed planted in the field of possibilities that we call our imagination. Imagination station, this place that we call home. Ham, 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 ham. Ham, 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 All right. starting to work with these guys over there at HEM. This is super cool studio, amazing guys. Potter, brand genius, content creator. You guys got it all over there. I'm so tickled to be in Hemisphere with you guys. What we're talking about, what we're dreaming into, and Hems is helping me create what is becoming the layer of merch in here, the things we sell, the baubles and the things and all the stuff. It's all coming in through Hem, and it's inspirational for an old guy to watch young guys up there doing their thing, passionately creating their stand, making their stand. It's good stuff. Meanwhile, back in YouTube, I see Steve Arcus said, "Hey y'all," and hasn't said anything since. So I hope you're enjoying yourself out there, Steve, or you got a baby in your arms. That would keep your fingers busy and away from the chat when you got a little baby like that. I hope things are well, brother. I love you. There, come on in, it's worth the ride. Give yourself a headset and come inside. Who's here from Wisconsin?
I don't know. This I am Mickey Love. WI, is that Wisconsin?
Actually, I just was informed by Elise in the room that her mom is here. Thanks for inviting your mom, Elise.
Hi, Mom.
Got moms in the room. Which one is she? Is this Wisconsin? Would she have done a Wisconsin thing? No, Elise? Give Elise the microphone there.
I have no idea. Mom's probably a random guest.
A random guest in the YouTube universe?
Mm-hmm.
Is that where she's at?
Yeah, but I think I know Nikki. You know Nikki from Wisconsin. She's an old friend of yours.
Nikki.
Yeah.
Nikki, we're from Wisconsin.
Yeah. Oh, I can't remember her last name though.
Oh my gosh. Nikki from Wisconsin.
Yes.
Of course. Nikki, oh my god.
You got
Like,
it.
she's Nikki from Arizona,
Is
but
that
she
a
moved
tougher
to-
riddle than the first one?
No, it's just my baffled little mind going like, I gotta go through all the Nickies in my life. I went back to elementary school where I knew a Nikki and I had to work my way through all of the Nickies until I got to the Nikki that I know out there in you. Nikki, I love you. Thank you guys for dropping in. It's very special. See, that's what the YouTube thing is. The YouTube thing is like that's an inner circle of friends that can show up there because that's what they know. Even though we're off there out in the Twitch universe, that's another hemisphere of opportunities and people. And there you are, Cam. How do we break the Twitch thing over here? I'm just going to be the old man talking to my friends over here. And hoping to make friends over there. So we're trying to bridge these two universes of people over there in the Twitch universe I appreciate because they're in the games, right? Twitch is a world of games. And so how do we take our game into that field and create that space? Peace Pie game.
It's all just a game.
Yeah, it is. Andrew's in the room, and Andrew and I, he does the D&D stuff. He's a D&D player, and that was one of the first things. I was like, yeah, well, let's broadcast a live D&D game from in here. Twitch that
Play
stuff.
the soundtrack.
Yeah, exactly. Take you on a Wizardly Wonderland tour. So I don't see, like, yeah. I have to figure out a different solution for my management of things over here. Mr. Ryan Hall holding down the room, all the different layers, all the loops. Everything you hear is one man creating the score of everything you hear. Thank you, brother. Now, what am I doing here? I get up to this nonsense. Okay. Chickadee, check. Give yourself some.
Just want to share a little comment that Ryan is amazing.
Hello. Hello.
Tell you something you do not know?
Is that from you or did somebody?
No. Yes, that came from Nikki.
No, I actually commented that myself.
Just to see if I would read it out loud.
Yes, Nikki, we all know that to be very true, that the everything, I mean, it blows my mind how everything we are doing is all truly. Who's the wizard here? Who's the wizard?
Might be that guy.
I mean, yeah. I think we're both wizards, but there's a wizard behind the wizard, right? I'm the front man wizard, and he's got my back. That's how it works.
He's really the one pulling the strings.
Oh, and I challenge him too. I just get in there sometimes. Truly remarkable to watch it. See, so I'm chatting over here in YouTube, and I can't can't see Nikki. I can't see anybody else chatting in my.
Because Nikki's on Twitch.
Oh, Nikki.
Right? Remember this conversation about the old man?
I'm just grandpa sitting here behind this table with strings. Once upon a time, I became an old man. I got this motto. Here's my motto. Do it like you're 90 so you can live to see the day. I'm only 62, but sometimes I do things like I'm 90 so that I can live to see the day. That means taking slow steps and practicing, I guess. I don't know. God help me if I make it to 90. I'm sure I will cause many people some dismay.
At that point, you won't even care.
Exactly. Oh, my goodness.
You want to really twist your old man brain? We're going to speak in emoji now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I believe we've got some wizard, magician energy in here.
We did an emoji improvisation the very first time we turned on Twitch, just random, like, hey, let's go live. Okay, why not? One person showed up, Melissa, and she would only communicate to us through emojis. And we went through this whole thing. God knows where this is going to take us, but within our specific groove, this will be the emoji move.
You've got quite the fan base in Wisconsin. We have Jay the drumming guy.
Jay the drumming, so that's Nikki and Jay.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay the drumming guy. My little husband and wife team. You guys were sitting in freaking first studio. The studio is up above the stage. Like, we can open the double doors to nowhere. Like, literally, if you open the double doors up here and step out, it's a cliff. You will fall onto the stage. There's no railing, there's no balcony. It's you open the doors and you could just fall onto the stage. And Nikki and Jay were here in 2020 when we did the first Peace Pie show. Part of our legacy and part of our story was that event happening right there, and these two space holders, Nikki and Jay, were such a core of that time. Forever there will be the deepest of appreciations, you two, and I think I know you know. So I just have to say it and let it be so. Once again, I love you guys for everything that you have been in the creation of us being able to be right here. You are always here, and I appreciate you being out there watching us, like, try to kick this thing off now. So your spirit is present. I feel you guys. I love you. guys. So glad you're here. Thank you. Every first Friday is new. Every first Friday is whatever it becomes, and here we are. And thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. If this is all it is, this is 100% the whole reason to do it. So I hope it's okay for you. Good to see you both. You know, I put all this crew aside today. I'm like, I need people everywhere to be in case there's hundreds of people. That'll come. So this 21st day of September, this thing that we're doing.
Rob should be here soon.
Hey, there you go. That'll elevate and move us into a new space. Rob is our guitarist. I know Mike Murray and his girlfriend are coming out pretty soon.
Yo, 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 yo,
Yo, yo, yo, yo, yo. Lauren and Lewis have entered the room. Welcome, 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 you two. How are you? Let's give them the microphone. We'll just let everybody know out there in the streaming hemisphere that we're doing this live, and there's people walking in the room. Right now we've got 5 good friends here holding space, creating space, and exploring this space with you. And then there's that layer out there, whoever's out there still. You know?
Happy to be here in this space, this sacred womb.
Sacred womb.
The womb.
Sacred room. Womb.
The sacred room, oh yeah.
Yeah.
The womb room.
The womb, the creation space, right?
Your face is right behind this microphone.
I'm here.
Hello, everyone.
Luis.
It
Is it Luis?
It is Luis.
Luis.
Luis Fernando Garcia.
Now it's LFG, which can be Life's Fucking Good or Luis Fernando Garcia.
I smell a merch deal.
We can't take all the cred. Chris was the one downstairs who gave us that.
Oh, it just happened right now.
Life's fucking good.
You made it just in time for the end of the last song. Come in and we'll start another one. What's your name, young traveler? Victor.
Victor.
We got a Victor in the room.
Victor in
and
the
we
room.
have a companion of Victor's? Glenda?
Glenda.
Glenda and Victor.
Very nice.
Hi, Glenda. Welcome.
We are streaming live from Arizona's first broadcast television studio. We live in the control room of the old remains, and it's pretty tight. And it's First Friday here in Phoenix, so people are out and about doing some things, seeing the sights.
And
The weather is sweet.
It is.
We've been getting
Beautiful.
some good monsoons.
Finally.
That's all because of you, Victor, isn't it? I knew it.
Are you a rainmaker?
He's a rain guy. You can tell a rain guy when you see him.
That's right. Victor the Rainmaker. And I'm sorry, it was Glenda? Glenda. And you guys are here. Let's give them the microphone first. Are you guys okay talking in the microphone with us?
Sure.
Awesome. You guys are here. Welcome to this place. Welcome to
Yeah.
this space. Have you been in the studio before?
First time visiting.
First time visiting in the actual building.
Yes, I always see it from outside.
And what drew you in?
I saw the sign that said open studio,
Nice.
and I was like, finally I can go in.
Finally, I can go in. Well,
Yes.
welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you finally found us.
We're both artists, and so you know,
Very cool.
we like this kind of environment.
Well. Let's make sure that as the evening unfolds, and feel free to spend time with us. This is what we do. This is our First Friday contributions now to this building and this space. So every First Friday we'll be here
Oh,
activating the things, and you're welcome anytime.
perfect.
You're
Thank
welcome
you.
anytime to this place, because this is what we do, is just bring community together and have conversations. And this instrument that you see, have you ever seen this thing? Come around over here. Let me show you what this is about, so you'll understand maybe a little bit more
I feel
about
like I have. Oh no, maybe not.
I want to see again. Like, brand new.
Oh wow.
So this is a monochord, and it's basically a 40-string harp. So if you come over on this side, yeah, Glenda, come take a check. It's the heart and soul of the sound of the room in many ways. So if you come over here and put your hand on this. It's a sound healing instrument, so people come, and when we're not doing shenanigans on First Friday, we're doing meditation sessions and journey work for people, one-on-one healing sound bath kind of experience. And this is not your ordinary sound bath, but that's the experience of this, is helping people through sound and vibration. And so in First Friday, we kind of take it out of that sacred spiritual box that it's in and say, let's also take this vibe and play.
Nice. Yeah, I've read a little bit about that. Vibrations
Yep.
for healing.
Yep. Kind of like it's what's old is becoming new again, because the ancients and the ancestors knew, because that's all we had.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's all we had was an understanding of vibration with our bare feet on the earth.
Yeah. Modernism separated us.
Yep, exactly. And all the things, we're kind of an embodiment, if you will, in this idea of broadcasting. And we got you in radio frequency headsets, and we're moving this high fidelity soundscape through all of this stuff. So we're kind of playing in the field of modernism in a way, but at the core of that, we're saying the ancestral truth is only that we are a vibration. And what can we do with that information? We can do whatever we wish as long as we wrap that vibration in intention. So the vibration of the monochord is first and foremost always the vibration of peace. So as I'm here holding and talking and shenanigans and goofing around, and the sound of the monochord is always sitting underneath everything, being just a vibration of peace. And we go off in journeys. Feels like that's the direction we're going. We'll play in that field, my brother.
Might as well give them a little taste of the sauce. This one's free, but the next one's going to cost you.
And welcome back there. Hi. What are your names?
I'm Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Elaine.
Elaine. Thank you. Welcome. We're all about to go into a little bit of what we do in the journey space world, which is the vibration of the monochord is peace. And I would offer the idea that, what is your intention for this journey? What would you hold as an intention as we move through this very unfamiliar and brand new soundscape that you've never experienced before? This would be a unique, one-of-a-kind first journey. What would be your intention? What would you like to hold around the source of your vibration, the intention for? We have the microphone in the room, and if you feel like you have an intention, feel free to offer that intention into the space. Just raise your hand if you see and feel or hear anything that says, I wish to offer this vibration. I wish to offer this intention.
I would like to contribute love.
Love, peace and love.
I'd like to contribute connectedness.
Peace, love, connectedness. Peace, love, connectedness. Connecting peace, love. Peace, love, connectedness to.
Feeling stillness.
Stillness.
Continued acceptance.
Continued acceptance, stillness, continued connections, peace, love, vibrations, intentions, holding these as sensations. And if ever, as we move through this experience, if you wish to come and experience the bed, to feel the vibration of it, I encourage you to do that. Come and just put your hands here, because there's something about connecting these intentions to an actual physical sensation.
The word that keeps coming to mind is being giddy.
Being giddy, 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 silly, silly,
Silly.
silly, giddy, giddy, laughter, giddy. Giddy is laughter, yes?
Yes.
I am giddy with laughter.
Yes.
Giddy up with laughter. I love that. Yes, there's the joy. Joy in a festive, happy heart are a means of breaking down the barriers to peace. Sometimes we don't feel like we can be happy when we see so much happening uncomfortable in the world that peace somehow is like, I know, I can't be happy. I'm supposed to feel this thing, but no. Peace loves joy in a happy heart because it breaks down those barriers and allows you to feel those things. Good. A whistle invites us out, and a whistle will bring us back. welcome, 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 welcome back. Those who were here when we started, and welcome in those who came in between to be like, what exactly are we walking into here? A journey of intention and nice. Thank you guys. Truly a blessing. Whew. Good friends, how was the journey for you over there? You still have the microphone?
Thank you.
What was, if you could put into one word the essence of your experience, what would that one word be?
Well, I definitely felt the connectedness that I was putting out the intention for. So I appreciate that.
Cool.
Thank you. I felt a letting go, releasing.
Nice. Thank you. I think we had just that up front there.
I was just in the forest.
Nice. Not a bad place to be when we're in a dream. As long as there's no lions chasing it. Like lions and tigers.
Just
and
trees.
bears. Nice. Glenda, did you have anything?
Yeah, I was in the forest.
Oh, a coincidence?
It's just that it was remind me. I'm from Puerto Rico, so I was there in the Yunque. Like I grew up going there, so we just came back, and I was just walking back to the same path. So I was connecting with the nature that I really need so much.
Well, you should be aware that our female lead singer, Kate Pearl, who sings with us, and when she's here, those of you who have ever heard when we play with Kate, and Kate brings her amazing voice and invocations and prayers in the room. She lives in Puerto Rico. So there is there's a very strong presence there. So fun. Thanks for sharing. All right, you two, new room, and you want to play? You want to say, I'm here, Chris?
It's just good to see you again and be here.
Yeah, Chris, thank you. Thank you. I mean, we set this up at Saguaro Man, right? We're like, hey, we should get together and do all of that stuff.
Gratitude.
Thanks, brother. So you guys go back. You're part of the seed from the first peace pie. I think I have pictures of you guys covered in fluff. And your children, your daughters, yeah, all of them, the whole family was there. I'll have to go back and dig up those pictures. Do you still have any anywhere of that time? Somewhere? Thank you, guys.
Oh, I was going to say we have a lot of those with Nicole too. Underwood.
Yes, absolutely. Well, it's always very meaningful for me when the core of the dream is here. So thank you for coming, guys, really, truly. And this is what we're doing. You haven't been to First Friday yet, have you? We make it up as we go. We just got our new guitar player, Rob. He's been here a couple times, and we love bringing him in because it takes us into a whole real cool, wonderful space. And anybody that like overflow and all that stuff, the headphones walk all around the building. So you're able to go and want to look at the art. You can stay connected to it. You can sit out in the lounge, but the entire building, you will be able to be in the headsets. So it's not necessary to be locked in here with us. But I love that because it brings the energy. You guys, thank you. Enjoy. Like, yeah, go off and take them on and off and stay in the vibe with us, and then come back and bring them back. Cool. Mr. Hall, how are we doing over there in the live, Deb?
It's not very lively.
The live is dead.
The live is dead. I swear, that's where it's like we're just a message in a bottle. We're just sending messages in a bottle out there. We'll get there one day. Perhaps or perhaps not.
Just still 2 people watching on YouTube, so.
Okay, 2 people. I think I'm one of them. I know I'm one of them.
And somebody's mom. Lisa's mom.
feel like I have to do a pretend like there's 100 people in the live. Hey, like do some sort of promotional thing.
Manifest it.
Yeah, it is quite an exercise to speak to someone that is potentially there.
Right. To imagine, it's like all you get is a little outline of it. There's somebody in there, but they're not talking to you. They're not engaging. They're just there. You don't know if they're real. You don't know if the algorithm screwed up and just dropped a bot.
Yeah.
I think about that a lot. Like, all right, I'm just doing it.
Yeah. And also what they may think of the little bit of that they see.
Right.
The perception of it.
Right.
And there is so much to this.
Right. Like you catch them at the right moment. You should have been here 10 minutes ago when I was brilliant. When I had all the right words.
Robert, you're always brilliant.
Silly girl. So you guys can't hear, but we've got a click track going on, and that's what's happening behind the scenes. Look at that. And that's how we do it. We make it up. I think that's always going to be a signature of ours. And Louise, just so you guys know, the equipment is somebody else's, so we're kind of like, yeah, it's a no touch with the public just to protect it. But I think you've got an array of things to bring in. We'll have to do that sometime. It's all in the master plan. But I don't know what the master plan is.
Does anybody know that answer?
I guess I'm obedient to the master inside. Fabric of this experiential life consciousness. This me being me right here was a channel through the master when I was with the master back here. So I served the master, this teacher of mine, who is now a deep and dear friend. And it was formal and weird, and it was wild and strange, and it was all the things that you would expect from the times that we were in back there. You see, it was post 9/11. Something happened and shook in me. I wasn't there, but I saw it. I was standing here and feeling there and watching this thing in live midair. And that's when I realized, holy crap, we're connected. Something could happen 2 seconds away, and we've got these things that are live. And you can stand there and show the world where you're at, and that's when we realized what we had in our hand on that day. frequency, the sound of that silent E. That high pinging single sound in silence that is always present and always there. This is the frequency that I knew to listen to. And in the middle of those days, I went to sleep. I don't know if it was a sleeping dream or a waking dream, but something woke up, or so it seems, when I heard that frequency of it was much higher, it was much sharper, it was much like somebody took that sound and they turned up the volume and it just went and in that dream state, when you come out, there's an association that appears. It's the first thing that comes to your mind of what the heck was that? And it was the sound of humanity screaming. It was something in that frequency that was the sound of all of us connected, and we were screaming somehow. And everything from that day changed. My world was crumbling down, my personal circumstances were moving all around, and things were off. I did not have my feet on the ground. Everything I had built was crumbling, and those walls came tumbling down in front of me, and something happened. And I went off in search of answers, and the master appeared. He took me under wing, and he challenged me to see all the things that we cannot see when we are in judgment and confusion. And all he asked was his obedience. I don't know why I'm asking you to do the things I do, he said, but you have asked me to be this teacher in the universe that comes through. You're asking me to help be a conduit through that. So I don't know what I'm going to ask you to do, but together we'll be obedient to this universal thing that is coming through this relationship between me and you. So together we opened that up, and that was the master that I serve that simply said we are obedient to this universe that we are creating between us. So, story time. That was it. Thank you. Is that a glass of wine you have? Oh my. Free for the asking down there? Deb, you need a glass of wine?
I think you're looking at me like you want a glass of wine.
You want a glass of wine. I just need a sip. That seems like the right thing to do. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. The grape. What's happening over there in the Twitch world? Nothing. Not a soul in the room.
There's 6 souls in the room, actually.
There's what?
There's 6
There's 6 Twitch
souls
souls?
in the room.
6 souls in the room. That'd be us, right?
There's only 2 of us. I don't want to do math for you right here in front of everyone, but 6 would push us beyond the 2 by at least 4.
Why do I feel like I'm learning new math?
Right.
Welcome to this in-depth training course on arithmetic studies. Math is all around us. You can
Welcome,
see it
welcome,
in
welcome
the
out
sky.
there inside of the door. Come on in or just stand out there. We're goofing around in here. Little sparkles from the monochord. Giddy little sparkles.
What does fairy dust sound like?
What is what?
Fairy dust.
Fairy dust?
Does Ryan have fairy dust? Oh, there we go. There it is.
Koshi bells are always fairy dust.
Absolutely.
Every sound healer must have them. You're not a sound healer unless you've got Koshi bells.
5 of them.
all to line up with the chakras.
Yes.
I love the sound of Koshi bells for sure. First time I heard when I was deep in ceremony, I was like, what was that? I must have. Like so deep. What is that bell? Well, I'm gonna pretend while we're doing this that there's 10 or 12 people in the room or whatever, but take advantage of the opportunity to say welcome to the Peace Pipe Traveling Medicine Show. Welcome to the Peace Pipe Broadcasting Network, this 32-track recording studio live streaming station that we are building inside of First Studio downtown Phoenix, the first live television broadcast station in Phoenix, Arizona, and we are here now as the Peace Pipe Broadcasting Network, broadcasting live for the first time, perhaps, our brand of peace, all with the intention and calling of trying to raise consciousness and vibration and intention to celebrate peace on Pi Day, 3.14, March 14th. That has been the 13-year calling. Trying to just raise that and say, how many people can we stop on that day to hold peace on Pi Day? And it has become, of course, an old man's foolish journey somehow. It's become the quest of my life, and I embrace it in its mythological, archetypal, mystical, wonderful, silly little ways. The Pied Piper for peace somehow. That's what I'm supposed to do, no matter how ridiculous it looks. So here we are.
Anything but foolish.
I mean, it's the fool's journey. It's the fool's journey that is not afraid. The fool is not afraid. The fool runs full-hearted into every aspect of the unknown. Not a buffoon. Not a fool. Not like the fool that I see when I think of the fool today. There is a grand fool master out there. So this is something we do every first Friday, a monthly experience of just opening the studio and creating around the people that show up and the people that walk into the live streams, and we're just one first Friday at a time building a community drop. We're activating this space. We're making the destination of First Studio a place to want to be off of Roosevelt Row. If you don't want to go down into the chaos of things and all of the things that party is, just walk up the block and come hang out, come sit with this, check out the art, be in the building, air conditioning, right? Air conditioning, my God. There alone is the reason to do it. Bring your little ice chest with your wine and your snacks and come enjoy the theater. We're a dine-in movie theater. And who knows where we'll go. So because you guys are all just friends in the room, I know we've got this first Friday, or this International Day of Peace thing happening on September 21st. So tell your friends. We could use that sort of last 2-week pre-event booster. You know, everybody waits for the very last minute and it causes too much stress. You know, Chris, right? How many events have you done? Yeah. We're at that stage where it's like, will they show up? I think so.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'm sitting too close to it to be like, are you sure?
We're putting that intention out there.
Yeah.
They will come. See, siren song right there.
That's right, the sirens. The siren song calling us to be at peace. The space for peace is what we're creating on September 21st. Doors are going to open sometime around 1. We're going to run from 1 to 7, and we're just going to do what we do, which is throw down a general vibration for peace and improvisation. And it's like the people in the room, the space in the room will create the space for peace that day. We've got yoga happening down on the main stage with Jen Miles and Moshe Williams, Jennifer Miles, Moshe Williams, the Temple of Remembering. They're down there doing yoga. We're going to be up here wherever you're at on that day, if you make it or not, at 3:14 p.m. We're going to hit that live button and use the opportunity of 3:14 p.m. Pi, of course, to launch into our day. There'll be cool interactive art happening down on the stage, and we're just seeing what happens. Spoken word and all that stuff. It'll be our first big event here under the Broadcast Network banner, all with the intention of 6 months after that is Pi Day. So it's kind of cool that the alignment of the actual International Day of Peace is 6 months until what we're trying to do, which is say, okay, UN, thank you for giving us permission to celebrate peace on your day, solstice, by the way.
Solstice, it's also the next new moon and eclipse. Because I know you wanted the astrology in there.
No. I mean, that is important. It is. It's like the astrological cosmology of the alignment of things.
Yes, it's not the solstice, it's the equinox, actually.
Is it the equinox?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the equinox. I was confused for a second. Yes, equal parts dark and light.
Equinox, equal parts dark and light.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you guys very much for hanging out and catching us. I really appreciate your energy and vibe. Love you both.
Yeah, there's some beautiful themes of balance in there.
We should think about this, Deb. I know you're doing the equinox.
I'm doing a sunrise yoga session outside that morning for anybody that wants to start the day in true peace. We're going to watch the sun come up and do some yoga and outdoor sound healing too. On South Mountain at the Big Ramada. It's an open event, and that morning at 5:30 a.m. I'm going to start. We'll watch the sun come up and we'll move our bodies. And I do sound healing, but not like this. Quieter sound healing. I don't have any microphones.
Good. We should blow out the seed of possibility that somewhere in the event there is also there is a recognition of the equinox.
Yes, absolutely.
In our day.
Yes, there is.
So maybe in that 3:14 window or something we can.
Yeah, perfect.
We can speak it.
Smooth sounds of rap.
Hey Rob, welcome back, man. Glad to have you. Yeah, that's all good.
It's coming on.
It's coming on.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh shit, that was kind of scary. My bad. It's good to be here, and I'm having fun.
That's all we ask. Show up, have fun. Are you coming out to play with us on the 21st? Have you committed to that yet?
Yeah. What day is it?
Sunday.
Yeah, I should be able to.
Sunday, September 21st.
Okay.
Perfect. Maybe there's a time beforehand where we can come in when Aaron's back and like here's a general groove direction with the journeys and stuff. Everything you've done always just slides right in, but bring you into the fold a little bit on that and kind of refine or whatever, or not. But yeah, we'll do a rehearsal at some point. I always do find that the sound, when we add a guitar and it frees the man up over here, you know, to do the mixes and add all the vibes, it really, really helps. It's a nice anchor. So thanks, brother. First Friday. I just want to go look in the building and see what's happening. What is happening?
There is someone singing.
So do you guys figure it out? Do you know any artists?
We will touch back into that later. Welcome in. Yeah.
photo together, but my name is Audria.
Hi, Audria. So, just for clarity, you guys are here. So now the experience is for you. We'll have this microphone, and I'd love to know who you are, and we'll just find our groove from there. If you're open to being in mic.
I love this so much. We just stumbled into something really magical and special. I'm Hillary.
Hi, Hillary.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
this
of
is
course.
really cool.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
music is incredible.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm Claudia.
Hi, Claudia.
Hi. This is very unusual and very cool. Love it.
Unusual is a good word.
Yeah.
Very good word for this space in here.
It's definitely mesmerizing. So thank you.
You're welcome. Claudia, where are you from?
Originally from Germany,
Ah.
but I'm dual citizen, so I can take off whenever I want.
I love
Or
that.
stay. Fight.
So what we do is explore and lay down grooves in this kind of free-flowing movement of sound and vibration and frequency. This instrument here is a monochord. It's a 40-string harp all tuned to a single note. And if you want, if you come up over here on this side and you put your hand on the bed, you'll feel what we're doing here, and that's part of the experience. So connect the sound to what you feel when you're sitting up here. Yeah, that's right. Just come on up. There you go. Yeah, squeeze it in here. You're learning to make me. So this is a healing instrument. People come in our one-on-ones and they lie down, we set an intention, we go into a deep meditation, and the space that is being held in the vibration of this monochord is always first and foremost peace. Peace comes in many forms, right? You can be in that deep trance-like silent space, or peace can sometimes fall into a groove. So the medicine of the bed is this. At our source, that space that we're always seeking it. What's my source? Where's the source? The truth is at the source, we are merely nothing but vibration. That's it. Down in our most invisible, haven't been discovered yet layers of the self, we are simply an invisible something that's bouncing around and vibrating off of something else. It's fascinating to know that that is the science of our bodies. So what do we do with that? We're human beings down here having a boots on the ground human experience with all of the stuff. It's a little woo-woo to think that, oh, I'm just a vibration floating around out here. That's right. What do you do with that stuff? You take that intention and you wrap that vibration in an intention. The source of who we are and what we are is sitting down doing this. And what do we do with that? We wrap it in a core intention. Who are we? Who are you? Being a human being on earth. What is your core intention? For me and this instrument, it has become peace. That's what I found to be the most effective thing to hold around the source vibration, is to just be peace. And how I've watched that mystery unfold, playing in that sort of pie circle sphere around the core of peace, has been life-changing. So I invite you, as you fall into our groove, to know that this monochord is all that peace. Let it just move right through. And then go off in the world and ask yourself the question, what is my core intention? And practice being that intention for a little while. I am love. Compassion, I am empathy, and sometimes it sneaks in there. Right now I'm mad. Is that really your intention? No. At the core it's not. practice holding that space. It's a really fascinating journey. And then if you're interested, we do the one-on-one stuff where we sink into the soul of what that journey is. So we get to play with it now. So you're welcome to hang with the groove here or find your comfortable place. We're going to go off and find something in this inner outer space. What you're going to find with your phone is that it's not recording the sound you're hearing. So when you play it back, you're going to go, this sounds fucking weird. But we're fixing that, actually. We're getting a little station where if you want to record something, you can plug your phone in and you'll get the actual sound because everybody wants to do it. Jump up and feel it? Yeah? Come on up. This will be great. Hang on. Let me clean up house here. boots on earth, boots on earth human being. All the work that I saw, all that I am being. Boots on earth now, boots on earth now, boots on earth now, boots on earth now. Coming back now, coming back Go ahead and keep your eyes closed for just a second. Question I always ask somebody, you can take that there. The first question I always ask when somebody comes back from a ride, if you could put into one word the essence of your experience, what would that one word be?
Vibration.
Once more.
Vibration.
Yeah, there's no getting out of that one, is there?
But it's because all we are is vibration and energy. That's all we are. Follow the wave, not the particle.
This instrument has a really unique way of connecting the dots on what the mind knows and the body does not understand, which is the mind says, yes, 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 please, 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 keep me in my higher vibration. The disconnect is that the body doesn't understand what that feels like. So this little magical space pod has this really curious way of connecting the body's vibration through intention into what the mind already knows is the place to be.
Yeah.
That higher something frequency.
Exactly.
And when we let it all go, all the noise and the flow, and we just go back to the source that that's all we are, that's everything, a vibration, a frequency, then man, oh man, the possibilities become infinite.
Yep. All we are is frequency.
You're a poet and didn't know it.
Thank you. This was incredible.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I needed this so badly. Can I ask a question?
Sure. Can we take the volume down for just a second or here? Ryan, just pull it back.
Why is it called Peace Pie?
Oh, that's a long, involved story, but in the nutshell, this enterprise, this thing we feel is a dream I had back in 2013. That was about connecting somehow peace to pi. That somehow in that constant, random, infinite, irrational equation of pi, the sacred circle, the sacred geometric circle that is at the form of everything, our seasons, our life cycles, our all the things, somehow peace has been a puzzle to try and figure out how to connect those two, all with the mission of saying, on March 14th of any given year, can we do a collective conscious experience of holding and being in peace on that day? That somehow I'm sending a message in a bottle to anybody who will catch it to say on that day, specifically we got one coming up in 2026 and my Spidey radar says we might want to be a little bit more focused on peace around that time, not being any kind of doomsayer or naysayer of things that are going on, but something tells me inside that would be a good time for us to just go, I'm going to hold peace on this day and share it with everybody you know. What does that look like? It can look like you doing the dishes in the morning. It can look like you going to work. It can look like you doing your regular you, but just being in a state of conscious peace. Make that your mindful practice that day and let everybody else know to do it with you. And maybe something will happen. I'd like to try. That's Peace Pie. We're going to get you off and share that code.
I need to share with you Hillary's birthday is September 21st, which is the International Day of Peace.
That's right.
Her
Hillary.
birthday.
Hillary.
It's no coincidence.
Will you come back and be here with us on the 21st? Thank you. It would be an honor to celebrate that day with you in any way that I can. Robert. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, sweet baby Robert and little baby Rob. Sweet baby Rob. Whoa, what up, dude? Grab one of them. Let's do something. Let's go uppy, uppy. Something like that. Hold on, let me do this.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is what we do. People wander in, and now it's just you. So this show, this vibe, this thing that we're creating is all because you're here. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have a microphone. This is a 32-track recording studio, live streaming cameras. We've got ourselves live on YouTube and Twitch over there, but there isn't a single soul in the room. But
There's
that's
two.
not gonna,
There's two.
There's two. That's
One's
because
you.
One's me, and one's you.
Yes.
So we do a free flow jam. This is our friend Rob over here on guitar, the mastermind behind everything you're seeing and hearing with the sound, the lights, the creation. Everything in this studio is my good friend and partner over there, Ryan Hall. And I sit back here behind this instrument. So if you actually want to come up and check this thing out, if you haven't done that already, you can see what I'm playing back here. Come on around over on this side. So it's a 40-string monochord all tuned to the note of D. And if you come around on the front side, I'll show you its secret. Put your hands right on here. Come on up, we can do 3. It's pretty cool. So this is a sound healing bed. It's a meditation. Whole different kind of vibration when we do that there. Anybody feel like you want to experience this while we go through this groovy jam? Let me know. My friend Deb here has a microphone, and I don't want to impose anything, but do you want to tell us who you are? What's your name? Anybody interested in that?
My name is Chris, and I am an educator in the Valley.
An educator? What do you educate?
I educate young people on theater and how to work as a group to create art.
Wait a minute. Did you just say you're a theater teacher?
Maybe.
I was once upon a time a theater teacher too.
There you go. We should have a conversation.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Chaparral High School, 92, 93. I started the state's first vocational stagecraft class for high school kids, teaching them how to build the sets and do the lights and put on the sound.
That's tremendous. I wish the place I work doesn't quite have those resources, but it's not very far from Chaparral.
Where are you at?
I'm in Scottsdale, on 128th.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's. I saw a show at Chaparral a couple years ago. It wasn't too shabby.
Yeah, this was back in the day when we were literally doing 8 productions a year, non-stop production, including a full-scale musical that I would bring all my production designer friends in from LA, because that's what was my background, was like TV and radio and all the sets. And I would bring in all my buddies and we would make freaking Peter Pan fly. You know?
That's incredible. That's what I wish I could show that to my kids. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, so do me a favor before you leave the room and get all the information and do something. And whether we get a chance to talk or not, I would love to sit down and
sounds great.
Toss some theater stuff around.
Sounds great.
I appreciate your service.
You as well, thank you.
You need to be paid like doctors and lawyers, my teacher.
I agree. That'd be lovely.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, okay.
I'm Ji-sun. I'm musician and performing artist. My day job is playing piano for dancers. Yeah. Done.
Nice. Say the music instruments again.
Piano.
So from time to time we open up the studio and we bring in guest musicians and artists to Like, what would happen if you sat down in here? What kind of piano? Like, what genre of music do you tend to go to?
I think it's hard to find because like I'm mostly like responding to the whatever visual signal I see for the dancers. So it's mostly improvising. Yeah, what I see. Yeah.
Improvisation is the name of the game. Awesome. Awesome. All right, hand it back to your friend over there, and welcome, you guys.
Oh, I'm good.
New. Oh, come on. I'm good.
We got all kinds of new friends now.
I know. Look at this.
You want to make it like Romper Room? Does anybody remember that besides me and you? I don't know.
Yeah. So, welcome to the room, you guys. Brand new people. This is the Peace Pie Travel and Medicine Show under the Peace Pie Broadcasting Network, and we are doing what we do, which is just jam and flow and bring in community. And this is a 32-track recording studio, so everything we're doing right now is high fidelity audio frequency sound. This instrument, if you guys want to come around here and see what it is I'm playing, or you guys got the seat so you can see. It's a monochord. So if you come over here, if you guys want to come up, put your hands right there. So it's a sound healing instrument. The soul of the sound in the room is the one-on-one meditations of coming in and lying down on the monochord and feeling the vibration. The vibration of what we feel is peace. So, should we do a drawing? Should we flip a coin? Who wants to come and just take a little ride? Anybody interested in that? You want to try it? Come on up, brother. So actually, you come around front over there. There should be a stool. Stand up on that, put your bottom right here, put your head right there. So just do me a favor. Tell me your name. Tyler. All right, you ready for a ride? These boys over here are in a really funky groove. So I would just say, kind of just let this vibe move you. Feel like closing your eyes and going in deep on this? Okay? I'm gonna cover them up, okay? Watch your step. Tyler, I always ask somebody the first question, like if you could put into one word the essence of your experience, what would that one word be?
Relaxing.
Relaxing. I might not have guessed that. I guess that just means that the vibration of peace underneath the strings doesn't matter where it's going. We can groove, we can move, we can add all the other things. But when we hold that intention, somehow these strings just let you know, damn, I feel good. I feel relaxed. Yeah, that's the way it works. Cool, man, thank you. I don't know, is there anybody else out there that wants to feel? Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for coming in.
All right, we got another taker who wants to go for a ride. She's ready. She's hydrating.
She is so ready. I need to hydrate myself. Actually.
Do you have water?
I do. I actually have water from the well along 89 in Oak Creek Canyon. Took my Buddhist mentor teacher. He came out for a visit. We went up to the land to retreat. We hung out for a day, and on the way home, we stopped by the well in Oak Creek Canyon. Me and the Buddhist monk gathered water from the well. So this is that water, and I'm gonna drink, and then I'm gonna hand it over there, and there's glasses over there. I highly encourage, because you guys are here, to take a little sip. And sort of swirl that winey, wonderful afterflow of wine down. You doing good over there, buddy? Need a break? What's that? I said, you doing good over there?
Yeah, I just need 2 seconds to get a drink.
Yes.
Give these guys a break.
He hasn't stopped since. It's all good.
It's so good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, downtown.
So if you would hold this microphone for just a second so we can just do a discovery of intention. So remind me your name again.
It's Claudia.
Claudia. Claudia.
Claudia, like the clouds in the sky.
Claudia, like the clouds in the sky. So you watched your friend do the journey and said, I think I'd like to try that too. Is there an intention with which you'd like to try and hold, or just simply be open to the experience?
Yeah, I think just simply be open.
That's a good intention because it's a new experience, right? I've got your glasses here. Deb, would you mind? Thank you. Are you okay if I cover your eyes? So to be open and willing, open and willing, open and willing, open and willing, open and willing to receive, open and willing to let go, open and willing to experience the experience of being present here in this very moment, letting go of everything outside the door, everything that's out in front, through through the window. We're letting all of that go to simply be Claudia, here and now. The vibration of the monochord is peace, and I love the idea that we're going to move through the clouds. Little cloud that wanted to be the big monsoon storm, gathering its friends around to make themselves into this big cloud community. It all started with little clouds out there attracted to one another. They were fun to watch the clouds. I'm a big cloud watcher. I watch them every day. I photograph them, I time-lapse them, I mystify over them. I wonder about them. And I love all the things that they show me. Oh, look, there's an angel. There's a rabbit. There's a weird devil-looking thing. Clouds can become so many things. And at the end of the day, they're just a cloud. Water vapor moving on wind. Is peace. The source of the cloud is water. Become the water. good deep breath and make a good sigh on the way out. Inhale deep. Hold. Release. And keep your eyes closed for just a second. Take your time. Whenever you're ready to come back, just open your eyes. So I'm going to hold this microphone here for just a second, because that's what we do. If you could put into one word the essence of your experience, what would that one word be? Here you go, you can take it now. It's more comfortable.
It would be floating.
Floating like a cloud. Yay, mission accomplished. We floated like a cloud.
I like the whole analogy with the cloud and water. Yeah, it makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was awesome.
Yeah. It all seemed to come together. Thank you, Claudia. So be real careful.
We made it to 9. We did it.
We did it. We made it to 9. We made it to 9 o'clock. With 4 people in a live stream and handful of really good friends in the room throughout the night, I would call this a success, and I will always call these gatherings a success on whatever level. You know? Will we ever do it for more than 2 people in a room? I don't know, and I don't care.
You have. I've been there.
Yeah. So thank you guys for hanging out if you haven't. I know it's like, oh, hi new family. Hi new friends. We're gonna do this every first Friday and in between and all the connections and stuff like that. And then the Murray clan, my little burner friends. Jess.
Well, we'd like to thank you for flying today with Peace by Airways. Please note the hallways and exit doors to your right or left, depending on where you're sitting. And don't forget to take your little children and animals along with you as well. We've just landed here in Phoenix. It's a cool 135 million degrees, and happy to have you here. As always, we know you have a lot of opportunity to choose different people to travel, but thank you for traveling with us. Peace by Airways. Welcome to Phoenix.
Thank you. Welcome. And this concludes our first Friday, September show. September 21st, Sunday, September 21st, International Day of Peace, A Space for Peace. It's the big event that we're doing next, and I'm pretending like I'm talking to the world. I'm talking to you guys in the room. I know we're all going to be here. Anyway, thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Thank you.